Alright, we are back with some Glen Velvet reviews. I'm going to weigh this, I want to weigh this, my stand that I got from my reef tank. I want to weigh it out and just see how much it weighs and get an idea. Got the scale right there. Let's see how much this thing weighs before I start messing around and see how many pounds I'm going to have on one spot. Okay? Let me see. So we're looking at about 120 pounds is what I'm getting at. 120 pounds is how much this stand weighs by itself with nothing on it. Yep, 120 pounds. So I just want to get an idea. So now we go 120 pounds. I couldn't put the camera over here, obviously, and hold it up at the same time. So that wouldn't have worked out. Alright, so yeah, that looks like it's 120 pounds. So that should be fun. Yeah, so I got this, this is the, I had a filter on here before going up to the dog's water bowl, but I don't have it anymore. We took that out because we were just having problems with it. My mom would leave it on and end up flooding the basement. Happened a couple times already, and we would have water everywhere, so we stopped with that. So I got this filter here. It's really old. It's from 16. So like I said, we stopped it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We stopped it a while ago, but I still had the filter here. This is where I tapped into the line. I used just one of those tap kits that you get from Home Depot. That's what I got. It seems to work fine. It's been 3 years, no leak. I've installed one of these 20 years ago and I had no leak. So it must be a good design, as long as you don't have water that's gonna, deteriorate your, because there's gaskets in here. So as long as your water doesn't deteriorate that and you have really bad hard water, then I guess it's good. But like I said, in our house at least, they lasted 10 years so far. I haven't had a problem, so I can't complain. So that's where I'm gonna get my RO water for my aquarium. So I have this turned off right now, just because I took it off of the filter. But see, now you can see I got it going down here. For now, I have it going down here, but here's the other line. I ran it over into the wall. So I'm gonna run that over into the wall. I'm gonna put a connector on these two, probably just a shut off. This way I can shut it off from here. These are good. Many shut-offs as you can have. Put these on your piping, no matter what you're doing. I don't care if it's an aquarium or whatever kind of plumbing. Just, you could shut them off. I wish they put more shut-offs on a lot of stuff, but that's another whole enchilada. But yeah, so I'm gonna run it up here. I'm gonna connect it to this one, and then run it to this one, connect it over, shoot it over there, and that is my plan. That's the only filtration system, like I said, I'm gonna have. I just made a big mess on the floor, which kind of sucks. So yeah, let's go see what it looks like on the other side. So this is where I'm thinking about running down the water line right there. I'm gonna try to maybe move it over a little bit, but see how it's coming down. This is the white line from the other side. We're gonna run this down. I'll probably take off these shelves, run this down here, and then I'll run it in the back of the I'm going to run it in the back of the aquarium. I'll probably just set up the RO system right here. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll just drill it in right here behind the aquarium. You won't see it because I have this pretty far out. This way I can mess with stuff around here. Maybe I'll just drill it in right here, and then I will have it feed into, a bucket where I can make my salt water and stuff like that. And also, if anybody wants some good tasting water, we're going to have a really good filtration system over here on the water. I know my mom's probably going to complain because she's going to be like, what the hell, the fish get better water than we do. But, what are you going to do? I don't want them dying, and we just buy bottles of water and kind of pollute, which is not good. We should really be filtering water and not be using bottled water. We do it because when they have it on sale at ShopRite, we go for it. But Other than that, you shouldn't be doing it. So yeah, I took this off. There was a little hole in the wall right there. I don't know what the frig that was for. So yeah, this is where I'm going to run my RO, and I'm looking to run it right in the back here. What do you guys think? You think I should just do that, run it right in the back, make it simple? I would try to hide it, but I don't know where else to hide it. You saw the other side, you saw this side. You know, I don't know if you have any ideas, give it to me. I'm gonna try to just mount it in this wood panel right behind the thing, and then just right behind the fish tank, and then just put it right there. Because there's really where else we want to put it. We walk back and forth over here. I plan to eventually finish this counter. So look at my area. I really don't have, and there's the closet that's got to open. So I'm thinking the RO should go right in the back of it. We'll make it simple, make it a little high. Not really, higher than the garbage pail. This way it'll just feed right into the, even though it's pressurized, it'll feed right into the garbage pail, make it simple. I can make some specifications kind of thing. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much what I want my RO unit to go for my saltwater tank. Alright, so I'm outside right now. I gotta cut this piece of, what is this, corian? I think it's corian. I gotta cut this piece of corian. I'm gonna use this diamond blade right here that I got, a Vandy Pro diamond blade, whatever. Hopefully it works well. I know it's fake, diamond, whatever, but it's, and I know it's the cheaper brand is what I'm saying. It's not like a real good brand, but it seemed to do me well when I was cutting granite. So it should cut this corian very easily. So see, I made the line. I just want to cut this straight because it's not straight when I got it. I got this for free from a restaurant. They were changing out the countertop in their coffee station. So originally the manager was like, oh, can you make something out of this for me, and blah, blah, blah. And he wanted to make something that held like the condiments and stuff like that out of it, but I wasn't able. Well, he's quit, so it doesn't matter. He quit his job, so it really doesn't matter because he quit now, so he doesn't care what I do with this thing, so he told me just to keep it. So that was, I lucked out because I got to keep it. So it's a really nice piece of corian that I'm going to use hopefully for the bottom base of my fish tank stand. I just got to cut out, I've got 3/4 inch wood that I'm going to use to make the base of it, because I don't want to just put the aquarium on here and base it on here and hope this is going to hold the weight, because this is not really made to hold weight unless the entire thing is supported. So since I only have really a center support, if I want to go with a bigger tank, I'm going to have to use something else as support to hold all that weight. So that's why I'm going to go with a 3/4 inch plywood. That should definitely hold all the weight that I need. I'm holding probably only 300-400 pounds. It's not going to be that much. But I wouldn't just trust it with this. So let's go ahead and get this cut. I'm going to show you. I'm going to cut this real quick for you. Like I said, this is the Avanti blade that I'm using to cut. It's only a $10 blade, so it's not too bad. The other ones are like $50, $60. If you're in commercial and you're cutting a lot of crap, you want that blade to last forever, you're going to spend $50, $60. I used this blade like a month ago, the last time I used it, so my trade isn't using diamond blades, so I buy the cheap stuff. But if your trade is buying the diamond, is cutting for a living, don't go buy the cheap blades. Obviously, it's not really going to work out for you. So we're going to cut this up. Let's see if I can just put the video camera right here. Video camera, video, you know what I mean, the iPhone or whatever I'm using. The iPhone right here. Let's cut this up for you and show you. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to cut this out. I leaned it over. Make sure you use goggles. Make sure you use goggles. I can't stress that enough, because one time I was cutting, I got something in my eye and it cut my eye like glass. Okay, it was bad. I was bleeding like out of my eye. So safety with this machine and cutting this, goggles. You have to have goggles. I even recommend a mask. I'm not going to use a mask because I'm an idiot, but you should be using a mask too. Just because I'm an idiot doesn't mean you should follow. Safety precaution, use everything. Gloves if you have to, if you think that's better for better grip, but I'm just going to cut it along. Make sure you have the goggles on, all right? Alright, so that was me doing a little bit of a cut for you, just to show you. There's crap all over the place. So now I have a nice straight cut. I made a line on it before. You can't, obviously I cut through the line so you can't see it, but I made a nice straight cut now. So this is for my, like I said, the base for my fish tank. It measures about 36 inches wide by about 22 inches. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna buy from there. So that's it, just a little video to show you what I'm doing towards my fish tank to cut this up. Next, I gotta cut the wood. I'm gonna pause the video because I'm gonna have to get the other saw and stuff like that out. I don't have everything I need. I gotta make a mark around it too. So, all right. So I lined it up. I made the line on the wood that I'm gonna cut. So we're gonna cut this right now, real quick for you. And like I said, I'm gonna use this to line this up real quick. Let me take this off. Get my saw out. Sorry that the thing is in the way. I'm just gonna put that there for a second. That, okay. So yeah, I'm doing this. I'm gonna cut this up right now. Let's see if I can get a good video. Will it fit better over here? I don't know. Let's see. All right, it's good enough. Okay. So we're gonna cut this off right here, and then cut this down like that. Okay. We're good. We got nothing over here. Okay. Usually I'll put a piece of wood here and I'll put a clamp, but I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna do it. To get a real nice straight cut, you should put a clamp here, measure out, and then use this, and you'll get a much better cut. I'm just cutting it by the eye right now because I just want to do it real quick. All right. So let's cut this up. All right, so I cut that wood up. That was what I did. I just wanted to cut that wood. This is going to be the main base for my fish tank. Like I said, under this is what it's going to be. I'm going to clean this off with the hose, spray it out real quick just to make sure there's no dust on it. And this I'm just going to wipe off. Obviously, I'm not going to spray wood with that. So I'm planning to hopefully stain that. I guess I'm going to have to stain it in polyurethane, and obviously I don't want, you know, to get damaged by salt water. As I asked in my other videos, if anyone has anything better than just polyurethane to resist salt water for only wood, please let me know. That's what I'm looking for, to see what else there is. I'm not painting it. I'm looking for, is there anything other than polyurethane if I put a crap load of coats on it? So please let me know in the comments below. And that's it. Subscribe to my channel, comment always, and any questions or anything, please post them below. And this is kind of my little thing that I'm doing right now, my little fish tank that I'm setting up. I call it little because anything under 50 gallons is small, so I plan to do under 50 gallons. That's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.